everyone, so my name is Catherine. My channel is Catherine's Couture, and this is my video entry for the contest that Organizedlikejen is holding for Christmas organizational tips. Now, I just want to make a quick little disclaimer. I am a college student, so I do not have the most extravagant organized things in the world for Christmas, and I don't have to hold a huge Christmas soiree or anything like that, but I do have a few tips for those of you who are on a budget like me, or who just don't have as many people to buy for, and I do have some good ideas, I think, for organizing your to-do lists and your decorational things. So I will just get started. The first thing I do is I always use a simple calendar, and I write little reminders of what I am to do on a certain day. Like you can see on December 1st, I wrote set up tree. So I set up my tree and kind of fluffed it and got it ready. And then the next day I say decorate tree, because I never like to do too much in one day, especially since I am a college student and I do have to go to classes and I do have homework and other things that I like to do too. And I have a part-time job on the weekends too, so it makes that really tough time to get stuff done. So usually I try to do stuff on the weekdays. And then of course I write like make fudge on the 19th and wrap gifts on the 22nd. And I know that seems like a little bit of short notice for wrapping gifts, but I don't have that many to buy because I don't buy gifts for every single person in my family, just because we feel like it's more important to spend time together than to spend money on each other, and it's always the thought that counts. So little things that we buy for each other are, you know, appreciated. So every year I make a list of the Christmas presents I need to buy. Like for Mom and Dad, I have some things written down for Mom, and then my sister Carolyn, and then my boyfriend Tyler. I write things down, and then usually after I buy everything, I kind of total up and see what I spent each year, and you know, I try to keep it around the same. And then for Christmas presents received, I also make a list. Now obviously I haven't received anything yet, so I haven't written anything down yet, but again, I kind of write down everything that I received, even from Santa and my aunt and uncle, both of my grandparents, and then I check it off once I write a little thank you note. So that is kind of how I keep track of what I've gotten and who I have to give things to, and yeah, so that is pretty much it for organizing what I have to get done and who I've gotten gifts for. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Now, since I was talking about some of my decorational tips, I'd like to show you around my room now and kind of show you some of my decorations. Over here we have my Christmas tree. It is white, and I decorated it with mostly silver and gold accents because to me that is the quintessential Christmas, really, and I think it just looks really nice in my room overall. And as you can see, I have a little tree skirt, silver, and it has snowflake designs on it. And I do put a throw blanket under my tree skirt just to give it a little extra volume and make it look better overall. So that is my tree. And I just add little accents all around. As you can see on this little accent chair, I have an accent pillow. It is a very ancient Christmas pillow. It has been through a lot of generations, and I am the lucky one who gets to have it now. And just little touches. I have this little mitten hanging on my door, and here is my bookshelf. It is rather cluttered, but I kind of like the way that it looks. It's cluttered without looking messy, and it's very interesting to look at, and it's just kind of fun. I have a candle lit. I believe that scents are one of the best ways to create Christmas memories and are just really fun. So that one is a Slatkin & Company candle in Merry Mistletoe. And then over here is my desk. Sorry, I'm just kind of turning my camera, but I have a little snowman candy dish with little mints on it. And then I have a candle holder and a couple more Christmas candles. This is another Slatkin & Company one in Winter Night. And that one I usually light at nighttime because it's more clovey and the name, of course. And as you can see on my windows, I've hung little coffee filter snowflakes. And those are really fun to make. It's kind of a fun little tradition for me. And it's a very inexpensive way to decorate your room and have it look nice. And then I hung a little garland on my bed frame. I got this nice beaded garland from Lewis, which is like a little drugstore, but yeah, you can just find it from anywhere, and add little touches. And then I also made some more paper snowflakes that I'm going to hang on ribbon, and I think I'm going to hang them right there from the ceiling, if you can kind of tell where I'm pointing. I'm going to hang them with ribbon so it kind of gives a nice cascading effect. Again, I have more snowflakes on that window, if you can see. Sorry about the glare. And then finally over here on my dresser, I just have another Slatkin & Company candle, and this is a gingerbread one. This one I usually light when I'm taking a bath, so I really like that. And then I actually made these little greenery assortments. As you can see, I just use little like vases, and I got them from a dollar store for about $1, and I filled them with gift shreds and stuck little sprigs of greenery into them. And I will actually reuse these or repurpose these containers for every season now, because I really like the way that they look, and I'll just put different things in them. Like for Valentine's Day, I'm thinking about getting some candy hearts and putting those in as the filler. And then everything else is pretty much always there for every season. And then finally, here's my little girl's room. It's all decorated. She has a snowman stocking. By the way, this is Duchess. She's a Dutch rabbit. And she has a very dirty cage right now, but I will probably clean that later. Say hello. Say hello. Hi. Hi. So cute. And I just put a little bow on top of her cage and gave her a little Christmas tin. I don't know why those Kleenex are there, but anyway, that is her cage. And finally, I will show you my wrapping supplies, since I mentioned wrapping gifts. Now, granted, this isn't as extravagant as what I would hope it to be, but this is how I just kind of organize, my wrapping supplies. I put those in here, or no, I put tissue paper in there, and I organize it by season. So obviously I have spring stuff on top right now, but I know that my winter stuff is at the bottom. And same with all my gift bags. My kind of springy and birthday ones are on the top, because those are the ones I use the most. And then I slip all the Christmas ones underneath, and the bows are just kind of scattered. Obviously, some of them do not fit in that category. Like this is like a metal one, so I can't put that underneath, but I just kind of tucked it there to the side. But again, it's not very extravagant, but that is just kind of how I organize my wrapping supplies. I didn't get out my roll of wrapping paper just because I don't have that very many. This just stays in my closet, and I usually just put the Christmas wrapping or the rolls of wrapping paper right on top. And again, I put Christmas on the bottom and kind of every day on the top. And look, Christmas nails! So that is just kind of a quick little overlook as to what I do for the Christmas season for organizational tips. Again, I'm just a college student, so I don't have anything super outrageous or extravagant, but I hope this all helped you very much, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!